Hey folks, I'm going to do a live unboxing of Kiara's new suit right here. This is my fursona suit, which I have not had a fursona suit before, so this is pretty exciting. I'm very eager to be my fursona after all these years. I love Texie and Stardust to death, but they technically are not me. So I'm really glad to finally have a suit that is really and truly me. Feel free to ask questions, just hang out in the chat, and enjoy the unboxing. Alright, first off I want to say that I love the maned wolf that she drew on it. Like, it's so cute! It's really adorable. This is a suit from Zulea Wolf, also called Melissa Mendelsohn Arts. She does realistic style work, and you might not know this, but I've always preferred realistic work over toonie suits, which is ironic because I have two toonie suits and this is my first realistic suit. But yeah, it's just really cute. I like the box art. I'll probably keep the box art. Gotta be really careful with this knife because I like to keep my knives really, really sharp. And I don't want to hurt the suit. There we go. Okay, box is open. There is lots of packing stuff. Lots of bubble wrap. This is a really good example of how to pack your suits, folks. If you're going to ship out suits, always pack them, especially your resin bases, with lots of bubble wrap and paper. This prevents them from getting damaged in the mail, which is also surprising that this box is in such good condition as it is. Like, I was expecting it to be a lot more beat up, especially coming all the way from Wisconsin, I believe, was where Melissa's located at. So it's pretty untouched box, so they did a pretty good job with handling it. Okay, so question, should I get the head out first, or should I do the tails and the paws first? Let me know in the comments. So the really nice thing is that Zulea Wolf did is that they send you a swatch packet of all the different colors that were used on the suit. So there's 4 different colors on the suit. There's this kind of gray and black, the white, the orangey, and then the black. And this lists exactly where they're from. Or I guess for this one it says unknown, but anyway, yeah, so I can know where to get these other furs, so when I make the full suit I can just buy these furs and they'll match the suit head. And it looks like, let's see, is this like a little care package? Ah, yes, okay. Yeah, this is like how to adjust the fit for your fursuit head, how to wash it, what to do with the airbrushing. Okay, that's cool. I like it. It's a little look, little packet. Alright, so the first thing that I see is the tail. So here's the tail. Let me see if I can move this. Oh, there's a piece of tape on it. Let's get that out. Oh, I feel so bad pulling it out. Okay, tape is gone. But here's the tail, which I love the size of this tail. It's a very, very reasonable size. It's like not huge, which is great because like I see a lot of art and a lot of maned wolf suits that have like these gigantic tails. And if you want it to be more realistic, maned wolves actually have pretty small tails in proportion to their bodies. So I'm pretty happy with how the size of this tail is. It's big enough to be visible, but not huge or floor dragger. So I like this tail quite a bit. And it has a nice little cap. I like the material they used for it. And they used nylon straps for the belt loops instead of elastic. Please do this with your suits, folks. It makes them last so much longer. Okay, next up are the hand beans. The beanerinos. So one of my friends actually owns a suit by the same artist, and he was saying that he didn't like the hand paws because he thought that they were too small. I think though it's just because he's a dude and he has bigger hands, and I think that she makes these a little bit smaller in proportion. So I don't think I'll have a problem fitting them, but we'll see. Yes, these fit perfectly. Check it out. And they even have a fused paw pad, which is awesome. This was like custom cast specifically for this suit. It's nice and squishy silicone. The cool thing about maned wolves is that they do have a fused paw pad. This is realistic to what the paw looks like on a real maned wolf. Same with African wild dogs. They just are an older genus of canid, canine, canid, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. And they have fused pads. So she did this really cool trick where it's actually just one finger right here where I have two of my fingers in it, but it's just like one slot for the finger. So technically these look like 5-finger hand paws, but they're 4-finger hand paws. It's just that this one is a little tricky one, but it's shaved to look like 5 instead of 4. And I'll probably do some shaving up around the claws as well, just to like get rid of some extra fur and trim it up a bit. There's more tape. But yeah, these are pretty dexterous too. I like these. Beans, 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 beans. I love the hand beans. And they're not lined on the inside, but that's fine. I do have a pattern to make liners out of lycra or neoprene. I just have to decide what material I want to use. I like liners on the inside of handsuit or fursuit hand paws. That's just me though. Some people don't like liners, some people don't do liners. Not a big deal, but I personally do like the liners because I think it helps with the sweat wicking when your hands get really wet. Okay, and the last thing, because this is a partial, is the head. And this is going to be the most important part. And I am beyond excited for this. Oh, look at that. Okay, I just have to look at her for a second before I show you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, she is gorgeous. Oh, I didn't even notice she had whiskers. She has whiskers. Look at this. She's got whiskies. Oh, she is so realistic, you guys. I am just in love with her. And she does have a moving jaw. And at first I thought I was gonna do more editing of the suit than what I'm actually going to end up really doing with the suit, because my fursona originally had like blue inner ears, blue eyes, blue nose, blue tongue. But I really like the look of this realistic suit, and just to kind of save me work in the future, I think I'm going to keep the nose and the tongue and the eyes the same, but I might do some airbrushing on the inside of the ears to make them blue, and I'm definitely going to add some like sparkly eyeshadow to her eyes. But yeah, I think I'll keep most of her normal colors, but then add a little bit of blue to kind of spice things up. So let's get her tried on. And she's got this really cool mane in the back. It's both like black and white, which is how the maned wolf's actual mane looks. It's not just black, as some people draw it, or I've seen depictions of in other fursuits. It is this kind of like black tipped white fur. Oh, and it is padded and lined on the inside as well, which is fantastic. I highly recommend folks to pad and line the inside of your heads, whether or not they're resin or foam. It does make it more comfortable. All of my suits do have padding on the inside except for Texacoco, because she's pretty comfortable. But Stardust does have added padding, and so does this gal. So let's try her on. Oh, this works perfectly. I am so happy. Aww. One of the other reasons that I felt I had to get this suit is because it's a smaller suit. It's meant for heads that are no bigger than, I think, like 23 inches, and I'm a 22 and a half. I just love how it looks when the jaw moves. So this is very snug. You definitely would not be able to wear glasses with it, but it works really well with my face. I can get the jaw to move without any problems or issues. If not, I mean, I do have to talk a little bit exaggerated, but not by much. And the vision is really good too. Again, my same friend who brought the snow leopard one, he said that the vision in his suit personally wasn't very good. But I really like the vision in this suit compared to other realistic suits that I've worn in the past. The vision is, and especially compared to Stardust's vision, she doesn't have good vision whatsoever. This is very decent vision. I'm not noticing any issues. I can see very clearly. There are some blind spots, of course, as there always are on suits. But it's really not that bad. What do you guys think? I'm in love. This is great. I finally have a realistic suit of my Sona. This is a really awesome experience. Alright, well, I'm probably going to end the stream here. If you guys want to ask any further questions, or I guess any questions at all, you can. I'll try and answer them. Otherwise, I'm going to call this a stream.